Oh my gosh, what a freaking mess this day is. Hello everyone, I am so sorry for the 15-minute late start. I just get myself ready, finishing my lunch and, just taking care of some housely duties. But yeah, thank you guys for really being so patient with me. I do appreciate it. You guys could have left anytime you want, but I really do appreciate you guys' patience. It's totally warm, warms my heart. And today's been a pretty interesting day. And if you hear any background noise, that is the lawnmowers in our front yard, just trimming it up, our rose bushes and my rose bushes in the front yard and all that. So yeah, forgive me for the late start and all that stuff too. And just I welcome you guys to the weekly Wellness Wednesday Solutions live stream. I am your host, Jay, aka Herc213. Most of you guys know me on YouTube and Herc420 if you guys follow me on Instagram. And I welcome you to the Wellness Wednesday Solutions live stream. So shout out to all the peeps out there too who are watching this live and watching the replay and see how you guys are doing. So I'm gonna give you a big shout out to all the peeps. So what's up to Sharon Sipe? Good to see you. And Chase, good to see you too. And what's up, Purple Elf, Debbie, Deb H, good to see you. Good to see you. And cool. All right, cool. Thanks for that, Chase. I appreciate that. Just how life goes and just keep ourselves busy and all that other stuff too. But yeah, just I'm gonna hang out for 1 second. Let's see if I can turn this on. There you go. All right, I turn on my fan so I'll be all sweaty up in here when I'm doing a meditation or I'm pulling some cards for you. But anyways, I just got some interesting day today. Just a friend of mine dropped by to my house and gave me some cool gifts. I got some. How do I say? I don't know if you guys ever seen the kind of Tibetan kind of prayer tool before, and it has a really cool Tibetan prayer too. You guys could see it. Really awesome stuff my friend got for me too. And just like with the other stuff too, I'm gonna do like a product review on the stuff that she gave me too. It's really cool. It's like a Epsom salt in a body kind of, I say body butter, but like a body kind of oil. So it's cool. What's up, Ron? Good to see you. Hopefully you're keeping your bottom pretty clean. All jokes aside though, man. It's good to see you and I hope you're doing well. And Chase says can't miss the sing. Yeah, exact. Appreciate that, Chase. That's cool. And it definitely is going to be a meditation today. So it's going to be cool. Yeah, it's good to see you, Ron. It's always good to see you. What's up, man? Good to see you, bro. What's up? What's up? Ooh, okay. So hope you guys are really doing well, staying safe, staying healthy. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed the Nasty Women's Tarot channel yesterday. Really good to see Arlene on there too. And just like, I always appreciate them for giving me a shout out for being a good mod, cool mod and entertaining you guys and so on and so forth. And, I just want to say thank you all for the compliments yesterday on the Nasty Women Tarot channel. I really appreciate them, especially about the video I did about the honest talk about being a Black man in America, sharing my story and perspective on it too, and sharing, getting stuff off my chest and making a point across. And because I really went in on that kind of video too. And just like, with this live stream too, Wellness Wednesday Solutions, it's all about, about how we can all sharing not only practices, but like tools and resources that can help us stay healthy and live a healthier lifestyle. And so, much love to all you guys, and shout out to the Nasty Women Tarot channel. And I think I see Lisa. What's up, Lisa? Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. What's up? What's up? Thank you for that shout out yesterday too on Nasty Women's Tarot channel. I really do appreciate it. And Arlene said something about something special for you on your birthday, that 4-way, which I'm totally down for. So it's cool. It's not like that as you think. It's just like celebrating your birthday. So yes, big shout out to you, Lisa, the icy half of the Nasty Women Tarot. Yes, indeed. Yeah, appreciate that. So how you guys feeling today? Let's see what's going on in your guys' world, universe, so on and so forth. What's been going on with you guys? Right? 4-way. That's what Arlene said, not me. I'm just went along with it. I was like, hell yeah. It's like 4-way. I was like, what? I was like, okay. I was like, ooh. I was like, got my attention like that. I was like, hold up. So I'm totally down for that. I think Sherry H is gonna take my place being the bartender there, but it's all good. I got a good replacement, awesome replacement actually. So it's gonna be all fun. I got all the snacks ready too. I'm always prepared like that, man. Whoa, speak of the devil, Arlene. Oh, my friend, I can hear you. Oh, you can hear me. I think you heard me said 4-way and Arlene came by. I didn't know you're gonna show up. Honestly. Uh-oh. I got caught slipping. I gotta keep the same energy. Oh my gosh, that is too good. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you for dropping by, Arlene. I appreciate the shout out too, and about the video I did. Making a point about being a Black man in America and so on and so forth. So yeah, I do appreciate you, Arlene, and thank you for dropping by. It's always good to see you. The hottie Arlene. You're gorgeous inside and out, but I just like to give you a compliment. So yes, oh my gosh, she's like, I got you. I can hear you. She caught me slipping. Oh my gosh. Hello, JR. Good to see you. Good to see you, JR. Good to see you. Always good to see you, JR. And Lisa says that's Arlene, that signal. Say 4-way and she yes, 4-way. It needs to like that Fantastic Four symbol in the movies. It's gotta be there. And it's like poof, Arlene's there. It's like what? She came with a quickness like Batman. Just like this guy on my shirt. You see, she came to quickness like Batman. The bat signal, like this guy right here, taking the selfie. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Oh, you are amazing too, Arlene. Much love to you. Beautiful inside and out. And congrats on your business too. Starting your business with your friend. That's totally cool. Doing like something that you love to do. And it's like I did in the reading before, it's going to be pretty awesome stuff. So, props to you, Arlene, and congrats again. That's totally cool. Thank you. You are amazing too. Let me highlight it again. Thank you, Arlene. Right? I'm just laughing my butt off. The bat signal, the 4 signal, and Arlene's there. Just like this guy right here. I'm wearing the right shirt today, basically. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just had another thing I want to share with you guys too. I have a cool costume thing I'm gonna share too. I ordered some stuff on Amazon and it's gonna be pretty cool. And I'm gonna surprise you with this new costume. It's gonna be like how can I say it? I'm gonna still use the clothes that I have for my Blade outfit, but I could also use those clothes to make another costume with another character that I admire so much. And I want you guys to really figure out who it is, but it's just like, let's say he's a legendary wrestling figure. So I'll just leave that kind of note at that. And Hey, but anyways, hello Aries Rainbow Child, good to see you. What's up? What's up? And Lisa says, perfect shirt. Yes, indeed. And I hope you're doing well, Aries Rainbow Child, too. Always good to see you. Always good to see you. And she says, uh-oh. He's like, uh-oh. And it's like, little bro going wild. Yep. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I am going wild. Not like Hulk Hogan or Ultimate Warrior, but that's another clue too. It's just like, which is who this person I'm going to dress up as, kind of like my own version of this person. And I have a T-shirt of him too, so I'll just leave that at that. And I don't know if I think I should. You know what? I'll just share it too. Fuck it. And I'm going to probably dressing up as the Undertaker, the wrestler. Not like with the long hair, but just like my own version. So I'm just gonna dress up as him. Because I have the trench coat and the pants, because he likes to wear those kind of outfits, and kind of the gloves and all that too. I was like, I could throw something like the Undertaker, and I might as well just dress up as him. Might get like a fog kind of thing too to do that too. But I could use my diffuser to, blow some mist in my area so it'll smell good. So yes, I'm gonna dress up as the Undertaker, possibly on Halloween. Who knows? Maybe I'll dress up on the live stream too. So who knows? I'm gonna run wild on you, everyone, and it's gonna be pretty fun. So that's pretty much I want to share. Oh, so yeah, I'll reveal it to you guys. I was like, because I know most of you probably know who. Oh, no way! Do you have a Paul Bear carrying your urn? Oh, yeah, that's pretty much. I need that, huh? I need the urn and all that. Yeah, that's cool. The urn. Oh, yeah, because Paul Bear was that's his manager. And I probably need to look on that, the urn. I totally forgot about that at the age. Thank you for that. Yes, I'll totally look into the urn. Yes. Maybe maybe there's a diffuser urn. That'd be cool. I'll look on that. And Arlene says, oh my gosh, yeah, I have a great story about him. I used to serve him. Oh, no way, Arlene. That's cool. I remember heard stories about Undertaker and his friends going to bars and chill out before they go to their shows. I'd love to hear that story, McMahon. Arlene McMahon. I mean, love to hear that story, Arlene. That's totally cool. I'd love to hear that. Because Taker was, him and his friends were known to just, hang out at bars and not just like do some crazy stuff, but just chill out and have fun. But I'd love to hear your story about it. Now I'm curious. And so, yes, I'm gonna look for an urn. Deb H. That's another thing I could look at on Amazon. Yes, thank you for that. Yes, the urn. Why did I forget that? Yes. She did an awesome job, Lisa. She's totally awesome. All three of you were great too on the live stream, especially Arlene. So she was awesome last night. And yes, I do agree with that, Lisa. Oh, I'm sorry about your friend, Jr. Well, my heart goes out to you. Mm. Hey, Gina, good to see you. Good to see you, Gina. Gina M. Thank you for dropping by. Oh my goodness. 9 people watching, and thank you all for watching. And if you guys are new to my channel, feel free to give this live stream a like, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss a thing with my content, with all the videos and live streams that I post on a regular basis. And yeah, it's just like always good to really meet new peeps and connect with old favorite peeps too. So yes, thank you for all you guys for dropping by. I really do appreciate it. And yes, my heart goes out to you, Jr. Just losing someone close like that, it's tough, But all I could do is just send that love your way, JR. Hey, Stacy. Good to see you. I didn't see you either. Good to see you, Stacy Star. Good to see you. Mm-mm-mm. And so, with that being said, I just want to share something with you guys real quick too. That my friend gave me today. I don't know if you guys ever I like a Tibetan prayer kind of thing too. It's really cool. If you guys ever seen this before, a friend gave this to me today, this morning, and it's just really cool. And just like with this Tibetan prayer, it says Om Mani Padme Hum, and it means all hail the jewel within the lotus. And it's just like hail the jewel within the lotus. It sounds like really heartwarming prayer there too. It's like we're honoring the jewel that's within us, our hearts, especially. And that's what I really take from this prayer. It's really beautiful. And hey, Stone Marble, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by, Stone Marble. Appreciate you. And hopefully you're doing well too. And just like yeah, exactly. Ugh. Exactly, Arlene. Well said. JR says you're reminding me of the 90s and 2000s WWE good times. Yeah, I missed that era too. I saw some live shows from there. One from Raw and the other ones for house shows too, I believe. But yeah, I missed those shows too. It's like the energy alone. It's unreal. I should say, it's unreal. I've seen it before too, and I've seen Taker, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, Triple H, China. Oh, who else was there? Kane. Kane was there. I saw Kane a few times. Vince McMahon, I think I saw him a few times, and yeah, pretty much I remember. It was it was like early 2000s, like 2000. It was like the time the Undertaker went to his biker phase. So it's kind of like I seen him ride his bike down when everything was dark. So yeah, it's just like those are good times, and those are hardcore times of the WWE too. Like they used to do all kind of crazy stuff. They took a lot of crazier bumps back then too. Those wrestlers, especially Taker and The Rock and Triple H and Shawn Michaels. I think I saw him too. So yeah, I'm glad you remind me of remind you of those good times, and my heart goes out to you, Jr. With your friend, because I know it's just like losing a loved one, especially like a close friend, is not easy. But just like those moments that we have with them are precious, and you can those moments will never go away. But I just want to put my heart out there towards you, Jr. About your friend. It's just it sucks, but you have my utmost. You have my prayers for that too, because I've been praying for you, Jr. But anyways, I'm glad I'm reminding you of the good times at WWE. Oh, what did Ron say? Hold up. Oh, two lives at the same time. Yes, Arlene, Ron's gonna be going live with Kathleen after my live stream is pretty much over too. So yeah, cool. If you shout out to Kathleen J, she's awesome, and she's does a lot of cool live streams with Ronald and Sophie. And I was supposed to be on her too, but I will definitely try to jump on too when I can, with my live streams, because it ties in their live stream ties into mine when it ends. And so, yeah, shout out to all those peeps, you know? Oh, that's right. Yeah, they did. I heard some stories about that, Arlene. They drank a lot of hardcore too. That was crazy. I heard some crazy stuff about them. But Taker, I heard that Taker was a really good dude though. You know, so it's kind of like I know I heard Taker was a really cool dude, but you probably have a perspective that I don't. I lack, Arlene. So you probably seen him in person. So yeah, but you're right about that. You know, yeah, they did some heavy stuff too. But they try to most of them, like especially the one dressing up as, he always had a good hand on his shoulders, and when it's time for business, he's on it. And so, yeah, totally agree with you there, Arlene. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, whoops. You're welcome, Stone Marble. Appreciate it. No problem. No problem. You enjoy that wrench. And yes, hit the thumbs up, please. Thumbs up really helps support my channel, so I really do appreciate all the thumbs up, the likes. Yes, feel free to like this stream, and especially what it says in the banner too, in the below too. I really do appreciate it. And Gina says, "Hey, did you ever get into lucha libre, the Mexican?" I always, I always like all sorts of lucha libre and all that other stuff too. I was just like I always like the all kinds of professional wrestling and just like amateur and just like the entertainment version of wrestling like the Undertaker does, and just like lucha libre, and just like I think it's all cool, and just like lucha libre, that's like that's some cultural aspects there too, because they really are deep into it, especially not removing the mask. That's like a big thing, especially in pop culture now too. There's certain video game characters who live that kind of tradition, and even still some wrestlers too, like Rey Mysterio. Um, what's that character? What's the Wild Tiger, I believe? But there's a character called King in Tekken who's based on that wrestler, Wild Tiger, I believe, and he always has a jaguar mask, and he's just really a lucha libre wrestler. So yeah, because I know about lucha libre, Gina, and it's just like yeah, I always loved it, but I just say this, it's like they're deep. I mean, deep as in like they're really into it. So I kind of respect that kind of thing, you know. I mean, I do respect that kind of thing. Oh, you tell the story of our four-way night. Yes, please share, Arlene. I love it. I love it. Please share. Please share. And Gina says, "Congrats on getting over." Thank you for that. Yes, I just got 300 subscribers. So thank you guys for reaching 300 subscribers. And, I'll probably will do something special for you guys too if you want me to dress up, or if you want me to wear my Cabana Boy outfit or the Undertaker outfit. If you guys want to choose, you go ahead and do so. And I'll definitely do a full reading for anyone in the chat room also. So I probably will do that too, the 300 subscribers. I probably will do that on Saturday. If my hat comes today, or I don't know if it'll come today or this week, but you know, um, just like that too. I definitely will when my hat comes, and I will be dressed. You guys want me to dress up in my Cabana Boy outfit or dress up as the Undertaker? Because I don't want my channel shut down because I'm fully half nude and all that. But I like to really want to dress up for you guys too, hitting a certain subscriber tier. So I'd like to really spoil you guys. Oh my gosh. Yep, exactly. Appreciate that, Lisa. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate that too. Okay. Appreciate that, Stacy. I really do. Diaper duty. Oh my gosh. That from Monday's live stream. Oh my. If you guys haven't watched my Monday Oh, Mindful Monday, intuitive readings. I pulled a funny ass card for Ronald. Lisa, you got to share this with Sharon. It'll crack you the hell up. And oh my God, Stone Marble, you just made me remind me of something hilarious. And Ron's laughing too. He knows about it too. Oh my gosh, it's so hilarious. Yes, I agree with that. I'm definitely gonna look good. Ask G. Ask me. Yes. Yeah. It's a rebel card I drew for Ron on my Monday live stream. You gotta watch it, Lisa. It's hilarious. You gotta watch till like the mostly in the end, and it was the most funniest thing for sure. And he just kind of predicted his own kind of thing. So it was. Oh, hold on for a second. I gotta close my door real quick. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. All this background noise too. Mm. Okay. Oh my gosh. It was epic. It was epic. I'm telling you, it was the most funniest thing ever. I'm telling you. You please look for it. Yes. Look for it. Look for it. It's the funniest thing. I'm telling you. You'll just crack your ass. You'll crack up laughing, Lisa. I'm telling you. Okay, Ron, you go get yourself ready, man. I'll join you guys when I'm done with this live stream. But I'm gonna continue to do with this live stream. So you do your thing, Ron. You're Rolling Stone Marvel. Oh, that's cool, Jr. Stone Cold Steve Austin, cracking beer cans, and you're 5 years old. That's cool. I still have like the Rock does his elbow pad when he does it people's elbow. I still have that souvenir in my collection of rare things. You know. So yeah, I'm glad you. I think I had the Rock shirt too. It's like really torn up, but it's like the old shirt of the Rock in the '90s. It's really cool. I should have kept it in good condition, but it's all tore up now. So yeah, take care, Ron. You do your thing, man. And so Jr. says, "I need. Thank you, Jay. I need prayer." Yeah, no, anytime, Jr. And speaking of prayer, I'm gonna get started with the guided meditation with the sound bath. So I'm gonna really play this bad boy here for a bit and just to help us feel grounded, feel connected to our hearts. And just like, with this guided sound bath meditation is for us to uh, come to a place where we could practice self-care, taking that breath in into our entire being and let go of anything we exhale that no longer serves us. And so I'm going to get started with the meditation. I'm going to leave this highlighted up here. Oh, it's 4-4 here. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's 144 here too, Lisa. So let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Let's find a comfortable seat where you feel grounded, you feel connected. Just we feel comfortable and connected to the earth. Really feeling comfortable within our seat, and just feeling your body relax and your mind relax as you ground your energy to the earth. And when you're ready and you feel comfortable and grounded, connected to the earth, we can start to gently close our eyes. As we're comfortable, within ourselves and in our seats, still in the body and the mind in this very moment. Let's start by taking some deep breaths, taking that life in when we inhale, when we feel that belly rise, and then letting it all go with the exhale, breathing out through the nose. And just feel how you take that breath in when you inhale, going as slowly and methodically at your own pace when you inhale, and then letting it all go. Hearing a noise when we exhale through the nose, feeling the breath energizing us and allowing us to let go of anything that no longer serves us. And while you're doing this breathing exercise, let's set a beautiful intention towards ourselves, towards our heart, wherever that may be. If your mind starts to wander, really being mindful of that, just bringing that mind back to this very moment, to that intention, wherever that may be for yourself right now, and connect with that. Any intention that you want to set for yourself, really connect with that with mindful awareness and with love and kindness to yourselves. Because in this very moment, you have the power to practice this beautiful form of self-care and to have the ability to love ourselves, to truly heal, to truly evolve, to truly be yourself. while we're continuing to connect with that breath, embracing each moment when we inhale, feeling the belly rise, and then exhaling the breath out through our nose, energizing our bodies, and letting go of anything that no longer serves us. And really start to thank yourselves for being this space of awareness where we can truly come to our true selves, our homes, our hearts, to where we can be still and bring that love back into our home. As we take our last few breaths, taking that life in, we inhale, and then letting then exhaling the breath out, letting go of anything that no longer serves us. And let's bring some awareness back into our bodies, wiggling our toes, our fingers, our hands if we need to. Any movement that can help move the energy around. And when you're ready, we can start to gently open our eyes. Okay, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that beautiful meditation. And hopefully you guys feel much better connected with your hearts, more grounded, all that good stuff, you know. Jay, hold up. Sharon Lee's gonna fall out if she sees you in the Cabana Boy outfit. Pretty much, she's gonna flip out and she's gonna give me a hard time about it. So, yep, you're on point about that, JR. Yes, indeed. Let's see who else I didn't miss too. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Debbie. Deb H and Storm Marble, you're welcome. Glad you guys enjoyed the meditation. And with that being said, I am going open to some readings. You know, if you guys have any personal questions, you guys want to laugh your butt off with the Rebel card again too, if you guys want one of these, or if you guys want, you know, an affirmation card too from the what's it called? Practice You Awakening deck, or if you guys want me to do a personal reading, you know, with the Goddesses and Sirens deck, or even with the Gods and Titans deck too, feel free to let me know. I'm totally down for anything. because I like my audience have options, when it comes to their readings. And if whatever that they choose today, or even just like, the affirmation cards or personal reading, or just like a rebel card, you want to laugh your ass off, or funny reading, actually, it's all good. Okay, Chase, you love a card. Which card in particular are you talking about? So you want a rebel card, or if you want an affirmation, or you want me to do I say divine, divine feminine reading or divine masculine reading for you too? Feel free to elaborate, Chase, because I'd love to help you. You sure are, Stone Marble. If you want a rebel card, Stone Marble, you're more than welcome to get one, or two, or three. You never know. So yes, Oracle deck. Okay, Oracle deck. You know what? I'll probably use this deck for you today too, Chase. So I can use the Elemental Oracle deck for you. I'm just gonna pull a card, shuffle in this deck here. Let's see if I could scoot my chair up. There you go. Here. Card. Chase. Okay, Purple Deb H, I could get to you on that question. Yeah, sure thing. I'll help you with that. Okay, Chase, and I'm just have a question for you about the card I pulled out for you. And I was wondering if you have been diving deep lately too when it comes to, anything like your spirituality, your career goals, or et cetera, et cetera. Because the lake card is what I pulled out for you. And what this card really means is it's like depth. It's just like, diving deep. And just like this, for you, Chase, this card is connected to the water element. And just like for you, it's a really good time to really dive into this energy, and just like the card of depth, like diving deep to like any goals, or even just like with your spirituality, right now too, for yourself, really diving deep with anything that just you want to dive in, even like within yourself too, like, doing that self-care, self-love, you know, shadow work too, especially, when we're diving deep, understanding ourselves too on a regular basis. It's just, going deep can really be, a really powerful experience, especially like with us when you go in depth with some things, going deep. And so for you, Chase, just really what you can take from this message is just to really dive deep into anything, that you really are interested or needs to be worked on, or et cetera, et cetera. It's really diving deep into it, like the lake. Lakes are very deep, and water is very creative, sensitive. And so, Chase, hopefully this message really resonates with you also, and many blessings to you. And thank you again for sharing your question with me too. I really do appreciate it. And feel free to let me know if this message resonates to you in some ways. And I really do appreciate your question also. So that's deep. Ooh, reach. And yes, you are a rebel person, Stone Marble. Yes, indeed, you are Stone Marble. You are a rebel person. And Deb H is wondering, I have a weird question. For over a week, I have had butterflies almost aggressively flying around me at me. 3 of them flew at my face. I'm wondering what message they are trying to send me. Oh, you're welcome, Chase. I'm glad it did. And with your question, Purple Age, I kind of experienced this too. Before, a few years ago when I was living in apartments, a lot of white butterflies were flying in my face during spring. It was the trippiest thing ever. And I wasn't like scared. It was just like, whoa, that's trippy, And I kind of I totally understand where you're coming from. But I will draw do a 3-card divine goddess read for you, just to really clarify what you're experiencing. Because I'm really sensing some energy from your question also. So I'm going to shuffle this deck and pull some cards and see what I got for you, okay? And you're welcome again, Chase. Glad I can help you out. And again, if you guys want me to do a personal reading for you, or if you want to laugh your ass off today, or if you guys want an affirmation card, feel free to let me know in the chat. Oh, it's every time you go outside? That's interesting. Because butterflies are very gentle creatures, Yeah, I think that's like a powerful sign there, because like butterflies swarming around us aggressively, it's just like something to take note of. I will throw some cards about that for you, Deb H. That's really interesting. Because that happened to me too. I was just walking my dog. Oh, you're listening and cleaning for company, Arlene? That's cool. What kind of company are you having at your place? That's cool. Feel free to share. Deb H. What messages does butterfly trying to send? Deb H. Ah, nice, Arlene. Canadian Thanksgiving. Cool. Mm-hmm. Okay. Deb H, I did a Divine Goddess 3-card spread for you. Really connecting with your question, wondering what message are those butterflies are trying to send to you. And I believe that it's really, very relates to, really relates to the energy, the divine feminine energies. Because the first card I have for you, Deb H, is just an individualization card, Artemis. And just like with this message to Deb H, and feel free to let me know if this resonates, it's just like, maybe your guides are trying to, let you know to really connect with you, really want you to have your independence, to really, how can I say this? To really, want you to really connect with your independence, really connect with your, not only with your strength, but they also want you to be independent, really, just be your own person, but also, connect with your power basically too, because, when you do that, when we own our power and our independence, the way we can, experience things and knowing our worth and et cetera, it just really helps us, know our purpose in life too, especially, with Artemis too. She's really known for that, individualization, finding your independence. And hey, Blackberry Sage, good to see you. And just like, with, individualization, Dev H is really all about finding your, see if I can pull it up, finding your independence. It's just like, the next card I have too is the Justice card. And so like I kind of feel like you are very passionate about, with the animals too. And I feel like, with the Justice card, I feel like you are very, passionate about, like for all being like, especially with the animals, and just like with this Justice card, I feel like you are trying to make things right, with your actions, and just like you want to, find some solutions, not only to towards, the environment, but also yourself too. And just like, with Justice card too, it's just to really, find solutions to any problems that, that really need to be handled, just really finding that justice, making the wrong things right. And just like, for yourself, Deb H, about, what those butterflies are trying to tell you is in those messages. Just like, to really continue to really, finding those solutions, to any problems that needs to be worked on, like not only for yourself, I mean, to the environment, but also towards yourself too. Really finding that justice, So I feel like this is you too, just really standing up for justice, for what's right, and just like with you, for you, it's always good to be mindful to really stand up for stuff that's not right, and you know, and stand up for stuff that is right, and stand up for anything that doesn't, that is not right, and is heavy. That makes any sense, Deb H. And with the last card too, with the first two cards, the individualization and the justice card, is I got the home card too for you, Deb H. And so like with this one too, especially, this is a really a powerful message, just saying to really, decorate, your home, to really decorate your home to where it really feels comfortable for you, having like all sorts of stuff that really makes you feel at home. So like any kind of like, say, decorations or anything that needs to be touched up in your home, in your space, whether you like to put certain things that really just speak about your character as a person, just really connect with that energy, that home energy. This is a really like a self-care kind of energy with this home card. And just like, with this build, like really redecorating, and just like, it's good to really, to be mindful to really decorate your home to where it really suits you, and to always, stick with that energy, you know just really, connect with your home, honoring your home too, especially, to where you feel comfortable, where your space speaks about you, your personality, and just like making your home feel like home, this really, making that home feel like a sanctuary to where you feel comfortable and safe, if that makes any sense. And so hopefully that answers your question, Purple Dev H. And thank you again for sharing this powerful message with me too. It's really deep, about those butterflies flying around towards you. And it's just like really, really beautiful energy, powerful energy too, especially. And, you know, um, and many blessings to you also, Dev H. And hopefully, again, these cards that I share with you really resonate. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dev Stage says, thanks very much, Jade. This makes a lot of sense. They are softly smacking me upside it. Oh, those butterflies are ruthless, aren't they? Oh, okay. You're welcome, Deb H. And JR says, can I get some cards pulled too? Feel free to pick whichever deck I'm drawn to. Okay, JR, I'll do the Divine Goddess spread for you too. And if you guys want another reading again too, where you want to laugh your ass off, or if you guys want an affirmation card too, feel free to let me know, and I'll definitely help you out. Oh, you're welcome, Dev H. Many blessings to you. And thank you again for sharing your question with me too. I really appreciate it. Yes, and don't forget to like my live stream, guys. Likes are always free and it supports my channel. So I really do appreciate the likes and appreciate all the 8 viewers who are watching this live. And for those who are watching the replay, really do appreciate you guys. So, I'm guys, JR. JR. Sure can, Stone Marble. You sure can. Yes, indeed, Stone Marble. You can have an affirmation card and a rebel card too if you want. So yeah, whatever card you want, I'm more than happy to help you out. Oh my gosh, I just dropped a card. Oh, I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna stick with this card. This really just flopped out of my deck, so I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah. Okay. You got it. Unique kind of card readings today. So, last card for JR is. Ooh, oh my gosh, that is awesome. Oh, these are some self-care cards that I haven't seen. If I haven't seen them. Okay, JR, you got some juicy cards here too for you. And I'm just gonna really share these sexy photos. And I love these images. And the first card I have too for you is the pleasure card, And just like for you, JR, is to really, connect with doing anything that's, gives you pleasure. Let's say like, I'm not trying to talking about, a sexual kind of reference. It's just like, to really, connect with, anything that gives you pleasure. So whether it be like, taking a bath or reading a book, or even just like, watching your favorite television series or video or a movie, whatever it gives you pleasure, really makes you feel comfortable, gives you that pleasurable energy, is to really connect with that energy, connect with any activities, or even like, even just like people too, who just give you that kind of pleasure as well. And just like, always be mindful of just to really find that balance where you feel, when it's like there's time for pleasure and there's time for work, et cetera, et cetera. And just like when you have time for pleasure, to enjoy yourself, to enjoy not only other people's company, but your own company. Really, connect with this energy, this pleasure energy. And to also, another card I want to share with you too, JR, is to really, love yourself. Goddess Aphrodite, and this is one of my favorite cards. And self-love, talking about that too, just really connects with the pleasure card. It's just to really, love yourself as a woman and as a person. Because when you do that too, when you love yourself and when you just say, you love yourself where you're just comfortable in your own skin, it's really, that really boosts not only our self-esteem, but it will take us far in life. It'll draw the right people who are just gravitated towards that, your confidence. And so like self-love, when we practice that, it really will boost our confidence to where we don't have to prove anyone to anyone, and we just be comfortable in our own skin. And so like for you, JR, and feel free to let me know if this resonates for you, it's just to really, practice that self-love, that to where you feel comfortable in your own skin, and you're just, and you're just, you're just confident within your true self, not only with your body, but with your mind and your heart too. And the last card I have for you, JR, is the beauty card. And so like for you also, JR, it's just to really, love love the beautiful, every parts you, how can I say this? Love every part, your beautiful parts. Oh, no, let me rephrase that again. Just like with this card too, the beauty of Helen of Troy, especially, it's just like to really appreciate who you are truly, to really love yourself, to where you honor your beauty, not just like physical beauty, when you're, it's a really good time to honor that, but also your inner beauty, your mindset, your beautiful mind, your beautiful heart, and beautiful spirit. So like basically I was trying to say, JR, and sorry if I got tongue tied, it's just to really honor your beauty, appreciating your beauty, not just like the physical attributes, you know, about beauty too, which is also good too. It's always good to really just, honor our physical beauty, our beautiful nose, cheeks, eyes, lips, you know, bosoms, if you want to get down the nitty gritty. And just like also more than beauty is more than just beauty is more than just the physical, to be about inner beauty, your heart, to where how you treat people, really honor that, and also honor your mental beauty too, where you just like honor your beautiful mind, how smart you are, and how smart you are, and to where you honor your mind and honor your heart and your spirit, basically. So it's basically honor beauty as a whole too, not more than like just for the mind and the body and the spirit. It's really honoring your beauty as a whole. Ooh. And so JR, hopefully these cards that I share with you really resonated, and thank you again for sharing your question with me. I really do appreciate it. And I'm glad you liked the reading too. It's cool. It's just like pleasure, self-love, and beauty. It's totally cool cards. And especially I love this one, Aphrodite. Oh, I have a crush on her now. And just like, it's like, wow, that's totally awesome. So many blessings to you, JR. And thank you again for sharing your question with me too. And hopefully this helps too, because I know you've gone through so much. And hopefully this, reading that I did for you really helps. And so Storm Marble wants an affirmation card and a rebel card. So she's getting a double whammy today. So she's getting an affirmation and a rebel card. Okay. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So let me put this deck back and take my affirmation. This one out there too. So let me shuffle this. And again, if you guys want an affirmation or a rebel card, or want me to do a reading for you, feel free to let me know, because I'm more than happy to do one for you guys, to make you guys laugh your ass off if you want to, or just like you want me do a personal reading for you. You know it. Okay, Stone Marble. I love your strength. That's totally cool. Okay, so affirmation. Ooh, this is really vibrated here. Ooh, okay. Place one hand. Okay, and I'm gonna pull the Rebel card for you, Stone Marble. See if I could do that. Yeah, it does help, JR. You're right. I'm glad it did. I'm glad it did, JR. I'm glad it did. Many blessings to you. Hmm. Ooh, okay. Okay, these cards kind of match in degree. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. Stone Marble. Here we go. The affirmation card I got for you from the Practice You Awakening deck is, what you can take from it. You know, it just says place one hand to your heart, and one hand to your upper chest. Sit quietly for 3 breaths, and says, "This is how I welcome forgiveness." And so it's kind of like, with this affirmation, you could place one hand on your heart and one on your chest and sit quietly for 3 breaths and really welcome forgiveness to your heart. And because, with that being said, Storm Marble, here's the other card I got for you. And this one says from the Rebel deck, drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Ain't that the truth? So these are the 2 cards that I really got for you, Stone Marble. Stone Marble. Just really welcome that forgiveness and vulnerability is hot as fuck. So these kind of match in some degree, So it's cool. Right? It really matches, I'm gonna share this card again too. Just really interesting. Just you really practice that forgiveness. You just place one hand on your heart and your chest, sit for a few breaths, and you welcome in that forgiveness. Really, remember that affirmation, and to really, just drop the fucking ego. Because ego's like our identity, but it can get in our way sometimes, and vulnerability is hot as fuck, and I can attest to that. Most ladies tell me that being vulnerable is hot as hell. So yes, that is cool. You're right, Stone Marble. So that's your unique reading, Stone Marble, and I hope you enjoyed those cards that I shared for you. And thank you again for sharing your question with me too. I appreciate that. Oh, you're welcome, Stone Marble. Anytime. And Chase wants to know if you want an affirmation card. Sure, you can have one. Sure, you got it. Let's do it. Shout out to all the peeps in the chat room, for 6 people who are watching this live and who are watching the replay too. Much love to you, peeps. And I am burping right now. It's probably the food I ate today too. So, with that being said, I'll pull this card back in here too. I'll shuffle it again. You're welcome again, Stone Marble. I'm glad you enjoyed that unique reading I did for you. Really, those cards really match too. Totally cool stuff. Okay, Chase, I pulled an affirmation card for you, and this is really connected to the solar plexus. So I'm going to share this one for you, Chase. And this one says, sit or stand tall, hands in front of your solar plexus, palms facing you. Inhale, arms out to the sides, palms forward, heart wide. Exhale to round, hands to heart. Repeat 3 times. This is who I am when I am in my power, when I cultivate my soul force. And so this is like a really powerful like affirmation, and really little practice too when you just standing tall, hands in front of your solar plexus, palms facing you. Inhale, arms out to the sides, palms forward to the heart wide. Exhale to round, hands to heart. Repeat 3 times. This is who I am when I'm in my power, when I cultivate my soul force. So this is really, honoring your soul force, your power, with this, especially with this yellow in here too. For you, Chase, really honoring the solar plexus is really all about action. And so, and you're welcome, Chase. Hopefully this message, this affirmation really helps. When you just have your hands to your heart, or on your solar plexus too. Especially. Just really honoring that soul force, that power that you have, and really just, repeating this affirmation too, as many times as you wish. So I'm glad you really enjoy this affirmation card, Chase. And thank you again for sharing your question with me too. Ooh, you're welcome, Stone Marble. And you're welcome, Chase. If anyone else wants a Rebel card, or you want me to do a personal reading or affirmation card, feel free to let me know in the chat room if you guys want one. If not, then I could pull a card for the collective and I could wrap this live stream up. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, Teresa. You got it. And what kind of card do you want? You want an affirmation one, or just like a Rebel card, or just like a Oracle card too? Because I'm more than happy to pull either one for you. One for you, Teresa. So feel free to elaborate to let me know which kind of card do you want. See, waiting for Teresa's responsive kind of card that she wants. So if you want a Oracle card or affirmation card or a Rebel deck card too, if you want to laugh your butt off today, feel free to let me know, Teresa. Just waiting for your response. Okay. Mm-hmm. So Teresa, feel free to let me know what kind of card reading that you want, because I know you said you want a card, but I don't know which one you want. So if it's like an affirmation or an oracle card or a rebel deck card, feel free to let me know. So I don't want to keep you all waiting for too long, you know? So I would really like to help you out with that. She wants an oracle card. Oh. I'll just pull a card anyways. She's a deck of my choosing. Okay. Let me start shuffling right away. Let's pull a card for Teresa. I'm not sure which card she wants, so I'm just going to choose the Elemental Oracle deck just to choose for her. Okay, Teresa. I'm going to use the Elemental Oracle deck for you. Okay. Yeah, thank you for that, Storm Rebel. Appreciate that. I just really trust my gut. Just pick the Elemental Oracle deck. Makes things simple, you know? Teresa. Okay, Teresa. I pulled an interesting card for you from the Elemental Oracle deck. And I pulled a card of storms for you. And just like, you know, with this card too, Teresa, it's just to really allow yourself to really be cleansed and also cleanse yourself too, you know, because like, you know, like storms, it's just like storms are a way of just like cleansing everything that does like really needs cleansing. And kind of like, you know, with the rain and the thunder and just like, you know, storms is just like a way of just like cleansing not only energy, but, you know, just washing away anything that doesn't serve us. And just like with the storms card too, it's just like, you know, it's a really powerful time to really to cleanse yourself to in your own unique way too. So wherever that really need, like just, you know, needs to be cleansed, needs to be washed away, you know, or anything that doesn't serve you anymore, Teresa, it's just to really cleanse yourself, you know, to really just, allow yourself to be cleansed, you know, and just to really, I gotta say this with this picture too, just allow that, really embracing that kind of process too, to feel cleansed, just washing away anything that doesn't serve you, or just like, you know, old habits, you know, behavior patterns, you know, even like people, you know, who just like, you know, are just holding you back or just making you feel heavy and stuff like that too. Just really allowing the storm, allowing the, uh, allowing the cleansing process to go through for you, Teresa, and just really cleanse yourself too. Just really wash away anything that doesn't really, that doesn't serve you anymore. When it comes to, you know, anything. And so, Teresa, with that being said, I hope this card really resonates with you. And thank you again for sharing your question with me, too. I really do appreciate it. And many blessings to you also. Now, hopefully, this message really resonates also about, cleansing. It's a good, powerful time to cleanse, to wash away anything that doesn't serve you, by that really and truly embracing that cleansing process. That's good. Keep doing that, Teresa. Just, washing away that old childhood trauma. Just keep doing that, allow yourself to be cleansed. So, yes, that's beautiful, Teresa. And props to you for doing that, too. And thank you again for sharing your question with me, too. Continue to do what you're doing. That's powerful. Okay. Okie dokie. And so, if anyone else has a question or you want me to pull a card for you, feel free to let me know. If not, I could pull a card for the collective and I could wrap things up with a live stream. If you guys have other stuff to do or all that, or if you guys want to talk to me too, that's totally fine. Whatever you guys want to do, I still have a few minutes left. And yeah, exactly, Stone Marble. Good on Teresa. That's powerful. Hey, Nancy, good to see you. How are you doing, Nancy? Do. Okay, so with that being said, I'll probably pull the card for the collective. I don't see anyone's questions. If they want a rebel card too, that's totally fine. Oh, Nancy, if you want a card too, I don't know if I ever pulled one for you, feel free to let me know. Oh, okay. That's cool. Thank you for that, Teresa. I appreciate that. Yeah, no worries. I understand if you're a lurker. That's totally cool. I know you got stuff to do and all that stuff. So totally cool with that, Teresa. Thank you for letting me know about that. And yes, good to see you too, Nancy. If you want a card too, feel free to let me know if you want a Oracle card or affirmation card or even a Rebel deck card too, if you want to laugh your ass off today. Because I am offering those kind of card readings for all my peeps, all that good stuff. And yeah, many blessings to all you guys. My hair's greasy right now. Well, not greasy, it's glistening. Oof. So what's going on YouTube? Whew. Good luck. Blessings to you too, Stone Marble. I appreciate that. Thank you for that, Stone Marble. Appreciate it. Glad you liked your readings too. I don't know if Nancy wants a card too. Oh, okay. You got it. I'll pull an Oracle card for you, Nancy. You got it. You got it. Okay. I'm gonna use the Elemental Oracle deck again. Just pull an Oracle. Pull a Oracle card for you. Something simple, And I think you'll probably be my last person today, as I don't see any other questions. And so, There you go. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, Nancy. I pulled an interesting card for you, and the card I have too is the Equator card. You can see it, and just like for you, Nancy, is to really find some balance with yourself too. What this message is trying to say, it's just like find a balance in the middle way with your divine masculine, divine feminine. Because when you do that too, you'll find that kind of equator and just like eat third ground. Basically, you find you really are keeping that balance, with your masculine, your feminine. Just really find that balance towards yourself too, especially with these images of these two women here. One's white and one's black, and this is really representing the yin and yang. Because I know like yin is very, feminine, and yang is, I believe, it's masculine too. And just like for yeah, it's a nice card too, Stone Marble. It's a really beautiful image. And just like the Equator card is just to really find that equal, make things equal, to find that balance. Find that middle way, basically. You really find that balance within the masculine and the feminine. And so, Nancy, I hope this card really resonates with you also. And thank you again for sharing your question with me. I really do appreciate you for sharing your question with me, and for me to make the time to really help you today too. I really do appreciate it. And many blessings to you also, Nancy. And I'm just sure who I think Blackberry. If Blackberry's still here, I'll see how I can highlight that. She says, sometimes I feel others on YouTube's energy, your confidence and clarity are very smooth and assuring. I really do appreciate that, Blackberry. And shout out to you. Thank you for your support. I really do appreciate you for hanging out on my channel and so on and so forth. And sorry if I didn't acknowledge you before too. I was just doing the readings and all that. But if you're still here, Blackberry Sage, I really do appreciate you for sharing that compliment towards me too. And just like I always try to be honest with you guys too, and be very calm and smooth. How you said, Blackberry Sage, and just I'm just being myself, honestly. So yeah, I do appreciate the compliment, Blackberry Sage, and I'll continue to be like this too. Being my true self. But I really do appreciate the compliment as a content creator. I really do. Thank you. And shout out to you, Blackberry Sage, if you're still here. Oh, you're welcome, Nancy. Anytime. Anytime. Ooh, let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so with that being said, I think I will pull two cards for the collective, one connecting with the divine masculine and one connected to the divine feminine. Really sharing some powerful messages today. And so, with that being said, I'm gonna. Oh, hey, Sharing Snipe, good to see you. Welcome back. And I'm gonna wrap things up with my live stream, but I'm gonna pull one divine masculine card for the collective and one divine feminine message for the card too. So I'm gonna shuffle these decks and see what I get and wrap things up. Yep. Hey, Fi, good to see you. Good to see you. I'm just pulling a card for the collective too, so just trying to wrap things up with my live stream. But I really welcome. Thank you for dropping by too. I appreciate it. I understand if you have to make dinner for the family. Totally understandable. Mm, love, love. Love. Okay, guys. I pulled one divine masculine and feminine energies for the collective today. I'm just going to really share these powerful messages too. And with the first card connecting with the divine masculine energies, it's just like, I got the love card too, like arrows. And just like, with the with this card too, it's really all about love too. And just like to really connecting with that energy too, with our divine masculinity. So it's kind of like, your divine masculinity is all about action. So it's really like all about love. And what you can take from this is just to really, you know, like to really honor that love and really just like loving yourselves, loving your environment, really sharing that love to, not in a way that's really healthy and really sincere. Kind of like, loving yourselves, loving, other people, you know, and even just like loving your environment too, because when we bring that love to ourselves, when we love ourselves, we're setting boundaries and we're just sharing, expressing that love towards other people and to our environment. It really help really makes things beautiful. So it's always good to be mindful of just s- you know to connect with that love, to share it, to express it, to really connect with love in a healthy way, not in an unhealthy way, if that makes any sense. So just really be mindful of that too. With the divine masculinity card, with the arrows card. And to also, I got the contentment card too. This is really connected to divine feminine energies. So it's kind of like, it's all about being grateful too, contentment. Really just being grateful and really expressing gratitude and towards what we have, being grateful for what we have and what we need and what we have in our lives too, the people are connected with too, just really being grateful for anything that we are experiencing and have in our lives too, really finding that contentment for ourselves. Because when we do that too, when we're being grateful for what we have and really just, really connecting with that feminine energy where we are just content and we're just grateful for what we have. It's just really we really are just practicing that beautiful form of self-care, that gratitude. So it's kind of like coming back to the love card too, the arrows. you know with this card too, you guys can see within the glare, coming back this card with the arrows, all about love. Love for yourselves, love for the people, the animals, and love for the environment too, like the trees and the plants and all that. It's really also good to be grateful for what we have too, like grateful for our planet, grateful for the air we breathe, grateful for the stuff that we have in our lives too. It's not more than just resources, but the people in our lives too. Just really finding that contentment for ourselves. And Phi, you just point that out very beautifully. It says what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Not for some, but for everyone. There you go. Exactly. There you go. You got it, Phi. Beautifully said. Hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And always, be grateful for what we have too, contentment. You connect with our own contentment, really being grateful for what we have and appreciating it fully. You're welcome, Deb H. And thank you all for hanging out with me too. I really do appreciate it. I know my Mondays and Wednesdays live streams are not the longest, but on my Saturday live streams, that's another story. So I like to really hang out with you guys for at least 3 hours or so too. But I really do appreciate you guys for hanging out with me too. And hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day too when it comes to towards your self-care practice and wellness, stay ways that we can stay healthy, not only just physically, but also mentally and spiritually as well. If you guys want to find me on social media or want to send a donation if you want to, no pressure, or even just inquire my services, feel free to check out my Linktree in the chat. That's pinned in the chat room. And also, if you're watching this live on the replay, feel free to check out the links that are linked in the description of this live stream, about, what's going on in the astrology charts and with essential oils, all the PDF files that really relate to essential oils, how you could make some cool recipes and with your essential oils, et cetera, et cetera. And even just like study about, certain aspects about yoga too, if you guys really want to dive deep into that in your own way. And so feel free to check out all the links that are just, pinned in the description of this live stream, especially the communities, like the Blissful Heroes community, the Wayshowrz community, and the Terra Love community too. And I'm going to say before I say this, much love to you, Deb H. To all you guys who are watching this now and on the replay, much love to you, Nancy. Also, much love to all the peeps here. And may we continue to creatively grow in our own lifestyles that not only benefit us as human beings, but our loved ones in our environment. And I'll see you guys probably on Ronald's channel or Kathleen J's channel too. I'm gonna really check it out now and see if I could jump on there too if I can. If not, that's totally cool too. So, well, then again, hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your Wednesday. Hope you stay safe, stay healthy, have fun, take care of the stuff that you need to do. And I'll see you guys around on possibly Saturday and on other people's live streams, especially on Sonia Mingli's channel too. She's coming on at 6 or 5 p.m. today or 6. So I'll probably be on there too, just in the chat room. So yeah, for sure, Stone Marble. See you next time. And you guys take care, everyone. Peace and much love. Bye-bye.